Okay, so now we've made our candy clay, or chocolate plastique, or chocolate leather, or whatever you want to call it.
Those are all the same thing?
Yeah, they're all the same thing. Okay. They're all basically made the same. Get a little chocolate off. Nice thing about this is just a silestone counter, and it's cool, so when you work with chocolate, it firms up really fast. It's really nice.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. Okay. And unfortunately, this is going to be really hard.
So this is your candy clay.
This is my candy clay, and it is hard when you once it solidifies. It's hard. If it's too hard for you to work with, I can actually pop this in the microwave and soften it up a little bit. But you don't want to give it too much time. I'd give it literally just 5 seconds. But if you give it too much time, then it'll be too soft to work with. So, for those of you that have warm hands, this will warm up really fast for you. Anybody got warm hands out there?
I have big hands.
That's okay. I'll work with it.
So compare this. I mean, for the folks that have never played with candy clay
it's
before,
like Play-Doh.
Is it? I was going to say, is it like fondant? Is it more like
It's
Play-Doh?
like fondant. It's like fondant. The only thing that affects this, of course, is it's affected by heat.
Right.
So if you've got warm hands, it's going to soften really fast. You need to not handle it very much, and you need to make sure that you are cool. Take your shoes off. Don't wear a hat.
Oh, that
short
kind of
sleeves.
Cool.
Yeah, not
I'm
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
not that kind of cool. Yeah, no, body temperature wise.
Oh, gotcha.
So you just want to handle it as little as possible.
And keep shoving it into the cool surface there.
Yeah, and this surface really helps.
So you're kneading it just like it's fondant.
Yeah, I'm kneading it, and as you can see now, it's getting much more pliable.
And yet retains its taste.
And shape, yeah.
That's what I care about.
We all have our priorities.
That's right. That's right. This one is fondant. It's funny because I can tell by the way you're kneading it. This is your fondant knead.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is.
how you need fondant for ever.
So I really like this stuff. It's easy to work with. Okay. So what we've got going on here is we have our gun. Oh, I need my cornstarch. I thought I brought it over here, but I don't see it.
Corn syrup.
Okay, so I have, this is actually 2, 4, 6, a hexagon. I had to count the sides. It's a hexagon shaped center, but I'm going to make it round. You can do flat, God, what are they called? The basket weaving. You can do flat. Anyone help me? Someone who knows what the pieces are that you go around the basket, you weave with the basket. I don't know what those are called. I'm sure they have a special name.
They're not ribbons.
No, I don't know what they are. Okay, so.
In the meantime, can I answer a quick question again?
Sure.
What is this countertop? What is it made of?
Oh, it's silestone. It's basically a
Silestone.
quartz composite.
Okay.
So it's not marble, but it is a stone, and it's a stone top.
Okay.
So it's like almost working on granite or marble tops because it stays cool. So it's really nice to work with when you're working with candy clay.
Nice. And if they don't have one, they can come over here?
Yeah, right.
We'll be giving out the address at the end of the show. Not.
For a nominal fee.
That's right. That's right. You may use my countertop.
Okay. So we are going to now, if you're really good at rolling them out and rolling them out evenly, then you don't need to use the clay gun, but I'm not good at that. So I flunked kindergarten. Okay.
It's perfect.
Isn't it pretty?
It's totally tubular. What size is that?
I have no
diameter?
idea. It's the biggest. It's the biggest one in the set. I'll tell you in a second as soon as I stop twirling. Okay. It is. It is 1/4 inch.
Okay. That helps.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do, because this has angles on it, actually we'll take my fondant smoother and roll it like this, and it actually smooths it out. So now I have a rope. See? So now it's round with a little black thing. I don't know where these things, it's got to be in the clay gun. I use black clay in there. So it's got little black pieces in it. So just ignore those. Okay, so here you have it, and it's still, you know, pretty pliable.